Welcome back to part 2 of
Between Two Matts.
I'm Matt Wyman.
And I'm Matt Romeo.
And we were just literally talking about concussion-proof suits.
Yeah, featured by Captain America.
Yeah, right. So it's bulletproof, it's concussion-proof, and I think it's stab-proof too. But that makes sense if it's bulletproof.
Yeah, but because I remember in Avengers, he gets shot by a fucking laser in the stomach, and it doesn't do anything to him.
Yeah.
It's just like, ow, that kind of hit me with a big ton of force, and I fell down. But other than that, I'm fine.
Right. And it would make sense, especially with his new fucking super cool black suit that's coming out, that it would be
it's not necessarily a black suit. It's like a navy blue kind of suit.
It's a darker suit. It would make sense that it would have more technology in it. So, there's that.
Yeah. So, yeah, that, and also, God, they're saying that he's getting another suit in Avengers Age of Ultron. And I really...
A red star.
My one gripe about the Avengers itself was his costume.
It was old school.
It was awesome. Old school, but it didn't... It looked way too cartoonish. Mm-mm. I thought it did.
Nope. I loved it. And I'm not that big of a Captain America fan. I respect him. Love you, Cap. But
America.
But he's not my number one.
Thor's your number one.
Thor's my number one. Then Hulk. Then him.
Yeah.
but like honestly, I liked it, and a lot like Eddie. I saw it with Eddie. Mm-hmm. Eddie loves that costume.
I mean, because I like it because it's old school and it's like America, patriotism. But, it didn't look like it was made out of a material that would signify, this is a tactical suit. It kind of just looked like he was wearing a shirt and, a baseball cap.
Okay, yeah.
That's just me. But whereas, his new suit looks like it's made of, mesh and kind of, bulletproof kind of stuff.
Yeah, it looks tactically superior or whatever.
Yeah. So I hope that carries over. They could have that same costume from Avengers, but just make it more, make the material look more tactical.
Black Widow's suit is tactically sound too, right?
Yeah.
And I know that all upper level agents in SHIELD, they all have their just uniforms are tactically made.
Yeah.
They're bulletproof, concussion proof, burnable, unburnable, all that shit.
Yeah. Okay, so next we'll go into the another piece of concept art that I literally just showed to Wyman.
And I must have missed it yesterday. I don't know, but
I think they showed it really fast.
But we're looking at it right now, and
it's a picture of Tony Stark and Bruce Banner working in a laboratory.
And it looks like, if you remember Iron Man 1, 2, or 3, which obviously you do.
Yeah.
Remember when he's building the suit or trying to build stuff, they have the actual mechanical Jarvis come out and help him or screen stuff or bring him beverages and shit like that.
Yeah.
It literally looks like that.
Yeah, except it's a much more updated version.
Yeah, it looks way more updated, and for some reason it's red instead of his classic blue.
Well, that's because the AI of Ultron is associated with red because his eyes glow red,
right,
and stuff like that. So our theory is that Bruce Banner and Tony Stark are together developing Ultron.
Yeah, they're working together to perfect Jarvis in some way.
Perfect Jarvis, maybe make a new program that'll suffice as an Iron Man.
Right, so that Tony Stark doesn't have to be everywhere all the time.
Yeah.
Because honestly, an Iron Man everywhere all the time would be awesome.
Yeah.
Just for security.
Just for security reasons. And it also really does make the ending of Iron Man 3 make sense.
Yeah.
He's I'm tired of this shit. I want to...
He could literally focus on Stark Tower in New York, the Avengers Tower in New York, and helping out S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Instead of having to do mundane...
doing shit.
Mundane superhero stuff.
Which
that sounds so bad. Oh, I have to fly around in my super awesome
armor and actually fight people. Oh my god!
Why do I have to do this?
But you saw it took a toll on him in Iron Man 3. The PTSD crap was.
Well, I think that's gonna have a factor in it.
Yeah,
but he did overcome it.
Yeah, he did. But then he's also I want to be more with Pepper. She's top priority now.
I mean, and it would make sense if I was smart enough, if I was Tony Stark, and I could build
an AI
of myself. Oh my god, that would be stupid.
Which
Just thinking about that is stupid. An AI of me, Tony Stark, an alcoholic workaholic. Who
no wonder
is
it goes
with myself.
No wonder it goes evil.
I know. It's like, why am I protecting people when
I want to
can
drink?
Rule them.
I can rule them. This also really does tie in with an Ultron origin because Ultron was originally based off of the brain pattern of Hank Pym, Ant-Man.
Which is, Ant-Man. Or, like, what's his other name?
Scott Lang.
No. Ant-Man's, like, the other superhero that is Ant-Man. Like Bug Boy? No.
That sounds super gay.
That's really weird.
I am Bug Boy.
No, but like he was...
Hey, you look like a bug.
Ultron...
Good job.
Ultron was corrupted because Hank Pym began to think that humanity isn't perfect, but he wasn't insane enough to be like, yeah, we gotta fix this. Ultron, however, was a software that was like, all right, we gotta fix this shit.
They're imperfect.
So if
they must be
destroyed.
So if Tony Stark... I hate your face.
Adios, turd nuggets.
You're fucking weird.
That is very hurtful. You will suffer.
But, like, if Tony Stark is saying that he needs someone to protect the world, but with his brain patterns, he's like, yeah, we're all fucked up in some kind of way. Ultron would be like, why the hell am I protecting these people when I can just rule them?
Right.
Or kill them all.
Or kill them all. Destroy the planet.
Yeah.
And it would make sense that, you would bring fucking Bruce Banner there.
To work on
it. Number one.
Because he's
now my best friend.
He's like his now most trusted friend.
And
he's also super smart.
And in the comics, Bruce Banner and Tony Stark are best friends.
Yeah.
Period.
But I'm so glad that they established that in the first movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you so much for getting that
I was so
right.
worried about that. I was like, they did the verbal back and forth because number one, everyone was nervous about Mark Ruffalo being Hulk.
But then Tony Stark was like, dude, I'm okay with who you are. I'm going to fuck with you because I'm okay with your other self.
Yeah. You gotta strut.
Yeah, you gotta strut. Why shouldn't the guy let off a little steam? I'm just like, dude, you are exactly what he needs.
Self-confidence.
Yeah, just Tony Stark just needs to be president in the next Hulk film just to make it better.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would be so much fun.
It would be just a fanfic of Tony Stark and Bruce Banner best moments montage.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait for lives to get over. Oh my god. Best bromance ever.
Oh, I know, really. Besides ours.
Yeah. Ours is definitely number one.
Yep.
Alright, so I guess the last piece of concept art that we should talk about is the one that grabbed everybody.
Motherfucking Hulkbuster.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, it's huge.
And the best part is it looks exactly like the comic book design.
Exactly. Which is perfect. I honestly pictured it maybe a little bit bigger because I've been watching some Marvel anime, like Marvel Studios. Mm-hmm. And in there they have the Hulkbusters. They're bigger. They're a lot bigger than what they are in the comics. But it makes sense. Hulk is fucking huge.
Yeah, and just the way they depicted it, like them interlocked, like their hands were like they were in like a wrestling match.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think you pointed out it's like it kind of looked like Hulkbuster was overpowering, but it's like Hulk just didn't have his footing.
He's like, wait, what? Here, pull up the picture real quick. We have it.
Yeah, we have it.
The marvels of technology. Oh my god, it's so awesome. Yeah, it's like Hulk's like, what?
He's like,
and Hulkbuster is like, what? Hulk's anywhere between 8 to
9 feet.
No, 8 to 12.
8 to 12.
Depending
But
upon which Hulk.
I think they established in the Marvel universe that he's 9 feet.
I think he's bigger than that.
Might be.
Whatever. He's gonna be bigger. For me, he's bigger than that.
I know.
Anyway, but this Hulk, the Hulkbuster is at least 15 feet tall.
Yeah,
it's
at least
huge.
And it's like twice his size.
Yeah, it's twice his. Like his arms are twice his size. And Hulk, it looks just like Hulk is just like, what?
It looks like a Titan from Titanfall.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it looks like.
what it looks like.
except it's red.
Yeah.
But holy
and it should have the patent in gold. Where's that?
I think the gold is on its chest, though.
Yeah.
But I think this establishes
They look like they're in Rome too.
Yeah, well, that's like that. That's Johannesburg, where they were filming.
Oh, okay.
Like
that makes sense.
it's like the desert kind of part of Africa.
Right.
So yeah, holy shit. What do you think? What do you think the premise is behind this piece of art?
See, so they first started shooting in Wakanda, right?
Well, it's Johannesburg, and I think it's actually going to be Johannesburg, but Wakanda is going to be referenced because they're trying to.
So
tie
they're in Africa. I don't know. Hulk goes off.
Maybe he's back to what he was doing. He's trying to help people, like he was
He's trying
in the
to
first
help
Avengers.
people. Something happened. Most likely, people were being a dumbass because they don't realize that that's Hulk. Mm-hmm. Hulk might have a bad.
He might just be having a bad day.
Yeah, a bad day, and he turns.
So
because it's been established that he can control it, but not necessarily win.
Like if it is built up in him, and and the change isn't controlled, then it's an uncontrollable breakout.
Right.
But if it's a controlled breakout, he can focus it and be like, "All right."
Well, and eventually become articulate and like can think.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
They better do that,
motherfuckers.
But
you hear me, Marvel? You better do that.
But
I'm gonna come get you, just like Hayden Christensen.
My idea behind this is I don't think that that's actually Tony Stark in there. I think that it's Ultron coming to...
I think it might be a hack.
A hack. Because... And that might establish a bit of confrontation between Tony Stark and Bruce Banner. But then it leads into a mystery of like, well, how could one of my suits have gone...
I didn't do that.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't do that. So it becomes kind of a mystery.
And then and Bruce is like right next to him, like, I know you did. And he like picks him up and starts to turn. He's like, seriously,
he's like, dude, I
didn't do that.
I didn't do it. And then it's like,
then there's like an explosion or something behind.
And it's like, oh shit, Ultron actually did it. And Ultron's like, yes, look how evil I am. I'm pitting you two against each other. I am evil. That would be the dark part of this movie, is to see these two guys like turn against each other, because they're like the best bromance ever.
Yeah.
This should have been how Obi-Wan and Anakin were.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually dreading this. I'm like, I don't want to see them fight.
They fight every now and then. Nothing ever like right before Hulk could like literally like rip him out of the suit and then like rip him to shreds. He always stops.
Yeah, but it's just I don't like the idea of them fighting because they're best buddies.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah,
best buddies.
But I think Ultron is going to be more of a malevolent bastard than Loki was. He's like, I'm going to pit all of you against each other and destroy yourselves.
He's going to do it a lot better because he's a machine and he can calculate it a little bit more.
And he knows he knows everything about them.
Right.
So he knows what they like, what they don't like.
And Loki kind of wanted like the they tried, but I beat, like, it was like they came, like, I put them against each other, but then they came,
and then
then I beat all of them together.
Whereas Ultron's like, that's a stupid plan.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I'm going to pick them off or pit them against each other so that they'll destroy themselves.
Right. That's what I do.
Yeah. So
if I was going up against them, I'd be like, how the fuck do I get Thor out of the picture? And how the fuck do I get Hulk out of the picture? Because then the rest of them...
Those are the two big guns.
Yeah.
The rest of them, Ultron normally handles on a daily basis.
I'd be like, how the fuck do I get Thor out of here? And then, like, I can, like, put them against each other, but literally, like, what are you going to do? Mm-hmm. Like...
And then, like, once
Hulkbuster's strong, but it's not... It doesn't ever beat Hulk. Ever.
Sometimes it outplays him because it can fly and like it can like maneuver around him and stuff, but it never actually does beat him.
Yeah. It just kind of like stops him and or calms him down enough to where he's like, oh wait, why am I doing this?
Yeah. But I think that's all we have for today. I think we ought to wrap it up.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, but I think that this is the game changer now.
Yep, we will see you in 2 weeks after our
spring break.
Yeah, and after our review of
Captain America 2. The Winter Soldier.
Actually, we'll probably hit you up before that, and then after.
Yeah, and then
we'll do a before and after.
All right. I'm Matt Romeo.
And I'm Matt Wyman. And this was
Between Two Matts.